A group of more than 24 scientists in the UK this week, actually yesterday, glued scientific papers to a government building, along with their own bodies. They glued themselves, specifically they glued their left hands to this government building to raise awareness about what governments, not just in the UK, but all around the world, are doing with regard to climate change, which is effectively nothing. One of the scientists, and this to me is the most powerful quote I think I have seen in many, many years. This is what he said. Releasing reports is no longer enough. We must take actions they cannot ignore. Releasing reports is no longer enough. We have to take action. And that is exactly what these scientists did. And it's true, right? How many more reports do we need telling us that we are destroying this planet? And that each year, of course, it is getting worse. Oh, we've only got X amount of time left to act before the worst effects become permanent. That report came out in 2018. Here we are well into 2022. We haven't done a damn thing as a country. Nothing to help this issue. Globally, little is being done, certainly not enough. So what, do we just wait for the next report? We talk about that report, warn everybody once again, and then what? These scientists, they finally hit that point. They're like, this isn't good enough. And trust me, scientists, the ones putting out these reports, y'all are doing amazing work. And I have nothing but praise and admiration for each and every one of you. But everybody keeps ignoring those reports. To our own detriment, granted. So we have to do something more drastic. We have to do something to raise attention to this. We have to do something to get people to actually pay attention to what's happening here. You know, here in the United States, right, with the gas price issue, what are we doing? We're not investing in renewable energy technology. We're not putting all of this money into making these electric vehicles. Actually, we are to a degree. Not to the degree we should or that I'd like to see, but we are doing a little bit of that. Instead, we're like, all right, screw it, release the petroleum reserves. Republicans are out there telling us to drill, baby, drill, because they think we can drill our way out of this crisis. We're thinking short-term solutions instead of long-term permanent solutions to this gas problem we have. We're not ready to kick that addiction yet. And that addiction, like so many other kinds of addictions, is going to kill us all. That's what these scientists wanted to bring awareness about. Another quote I'd like to read here. This is from one of the scientists. The government's insane, and I don't know what else to do other than to do this and to try to get the attention that we need to wake the public up to understand that their government is acting completely in two faces. Like the one hand, they're saying, oh, we're taking climate change seriously. We declared an emergency. And then on the other hand, they invest in fossil fuels. You can't have it both ways. You really can't. You can't talk a big game on climate change and then do nothing about it, or worse, go in the opposite direction. But we are seeing that with these global governments. We're definitely seeing it here in the United States. And this kind of direct action is the only route we have left to bring the attention to this issue that it desperately deserves. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.